GETTYLarry Grayson was an English comedian and television presenter in the 1970s and early 80s. But a new book reveals the close bond he had with a male friend who was killed in the Second World War in 1944. Shut That Door, named after the late comedian's catchphrase on BBC One's The Generation Game, tells how he always carried a poem about Tom Proctor, who he had known since childhood. Author Tony Nicholson said Larry and Tom were at school together. Having bonded from the age of 5, they hated sport and woodwork and anything that involved getting the hands dirty. Tom was killed at the Battle of Monte Cassino in Italy towards the end of the war, and Larry never recovered from the loss. Tony Nicholson, author, neither were academically inclined, preferring instead to giggle in class and discuss the latest Hollywood films. The pair left school at the age of 14. Tom got a mundane job and Larry went straight into professional show business. Mr. Nicholson, a scriptwriter, producer and friend of Grayson's, stressed it would be pure speculation to say the relationship became UAL in any way, but it seems likely they experimented in the teens, as they remained extremely close. Both were called up for national service when the war broke out. But Larry was left heartbroken. A close friend of his died in the Second World War in 1944. Wednesday, April 19, 2017. Tom was taken into the army, but Larry failed his medical. Tom was killed at the Battle of Monte Cassino in Italy towards the end of the war, and Larry never recovered from the loss. Tom's sisters wrote a poem to commemorate his death. Grayson carried it with him all his life and would read it to himself, especially on Remembrance Day. The book includes photographs never seen before, found in the star's personal archive, along with research obtained from his scrapbooks that featured posters, flyers and tickets which he kept throughout his career. The biography, which draws on the star's own words found in an unfinished autobiography, also tells of his clashes with gay activists at the height of his career. GETTYLarry knew Tom Proctor since childhood. Grayson first appeared on stage aged 5 in a school nativity in Nuneaton, Warwickshire. He later starred in Halls. His popularity peaked when he replaced Bruce Forsyth as host of The Generation Game in 1978. The show had 25 million viewers. Grayson was born William White in Banbury, Oxfordshire, in 1923. At 10 days old he was adopted by Alice and Jim Hammonds. He died in 1995, aged 71.